Okay, all set to go. This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now a quick throw to first.
Hey.
Carroll back on a dive. First offering. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw safe. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Move to second, and he dives back in safely. Runner goes again. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Runner on the move again. Pitch outside. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. In the dirt. Kicks away from the catcher. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. That misses the zone. Full count now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 down. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Just underway here from Wrigley. On the ground, out to short. Swanson tosses to first, and they get Arenado for the out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. And he's got a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Lars Nootbaar in the box now. Takes strike one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Perdomo headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, starting on the mound in this one, number 61. What do we have on him? Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And that's outside. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate.
Suzuki.
Not close with that one, and that is ball one. On the move. And that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Max Kepler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one opts against the fence. The relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The 1-1.
Ball inside.
Runner at second, nobody out. On the ground to short. Throws to first in time. One out in the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And now the center fielder. Fastball is outside. One out and a runner at second. Here at the top of the second. Late with the swing there. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And ball one to the right fielder.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Oh, look at the stop. There's one, but no throw to second as they only get the out at first. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ian Happ.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That one missed. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Michael Wood.
Ball.
Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Carson Kelly in the box, lays off for ball 1. And there's one away. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 on, 1 out. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Out number 2.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
2 on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Marte out with room to spare, and that's the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air, right field. Suzuki takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and it gets into the seats. Here's your 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
For the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. Just missed. And that's outside. And the count now 2-0. Fought off foul. The 2-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And there's 1 down.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That's a ball.
And that misses. And the count is 3-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Inside, and that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So man aboard. And now it's Alex Bregman. On a line. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. And that's going to bang against the wall. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and now they trail by 1.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hat off of first with 2 away. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. In there for strike 1.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Arenado to first in time. They limit the damage here.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, number 6, Ildemaro Vargas.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Ball.
In the dirt. In the dirt. Fouls one off. 2-2. Upstairs. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. A 2-run blast. And they add to their lead. It's 5-2. So digging in, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Out to short, Swanson. On to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The center fielder, Ryan Waldschmidt.
Swings over the top of that one. Next pitch off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Ball, that's out.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And a big swing and a miss. Swung on, broken back grounder to third, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Pitch out, but no action. 2 runs across in the inning, top half of inning number 4. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Line drive and foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Just off the inside edge. Gets a piece and stays alive. Too low, ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Javier Assad.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 on, 2 outs. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. The throw to first. They don't come much closer than that. Here's Nico Horner.
Leading up for the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Perdomo. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Just missed. The Diamondbacks leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Kepler under it. 2 down. And here comes Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 so far. Strike 2.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, these Diamondbacks really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Popped in the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar.
Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air to left center. And that'll get down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's center fielder Pete Crow or Jonathan Loaisiga gets the ball now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Nice grab. The tag, and he's out.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman number 3, Alex Bregman.
Out towards right center field. Carroll settles under this one. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one catches the zone, and a count 1-2. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That one felt good, and they inch closer. It's 5-3. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's low.
Kepler settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Here's the center fielder, 1 for 2.
The center fielder, Ryan Waldschmidt.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Swanson handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
Hey!
And a swing and a miss. Off the mark there.
Outside.
Full count now. Got him. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. This one in the air. Bregman under it. And that is that.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Kepler on the run towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
No, that's down.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The batter, number 2.
So here's Horner now.
Horner.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
The designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
There's the strike at the knees. Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. 2 on, 1 out. That missed by a lot. 2 and 2.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Go the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
no one can get there. It falls in. 1 runs in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over.
Well, we're starting over to our Eyes with that swing, and this one is
Ryan Thompson gets handed the rock out of the pen. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Going 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third. It's 5-5.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That is the inning. Well, one-run game. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 in this one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And Notto is set down on strikes. That one fouled off. That just misses, and the count is 1-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Nope.
Nootbaar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, number 6, Ildomaro Vargas.
Inside ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Aye.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Struck him out looking. Ian Happ up to hit. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kepler takes it in for the out. 1 down. Kevin Ginkel into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Late on that fastball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ginkel, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now it's going to be Carson Kelly. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Kepler takes it in for the out. 2 down. Reaches on the backhand, but it's through. Bush off of first with 2 away. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. The 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 8-5. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jacob Webb.
That's a ball.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Ryan Zefferjohn taking over on the mound. Now here is Corbin Carroll. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Look out!
Timeout.
And it hit him.
The batter number 4, second baseman, TFL Marquez.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there in the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So now it's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. In there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that's a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside with a breaking ball. That's off the inside corner. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
This one in the air, right field. Carroll takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
That's ball 2.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Bregman stands in now and watches strike 1. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. So they turn things over to the righty, number 62. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Carroll hustling after it. And the inning is over. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Geraldo Perdomo.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 down. Fans another. And that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The designated hitter, Lars Meatball.
This one in the air right field. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. This one in the air center field for Armstrong. Drifts towards it. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Ildemaro Bart. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. James McCann looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. The Cubbies trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.